Welcome to the Daily Dish with New York Times bestselling author Leanne Ely. Putting vibrancy back into your everyday life and feeding your heart, mind, body, and soul. Join us every day at 1 p.m. Eastern for Motivational Monday, Tuesday's Tip, Wise Woman's Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday, Food Fight Friday, and of course Q&A, where no question is off limits, and Soulful Saturday. Here is your host, Leanne Ely, and the Daily Dish.
Well, hello, lovelies. Happy FriYAY. It's Q&A, and we're live. No, this is not a recording. I am live. Yay. And I see Erica, Fawn, Carla, Corliss, Flynn already, and Martha in the house. Margot just jumped in. Hello. Are you ready to do this? Jocelyn says yes to that, doesn't she? I know she does. I'm excited about today because I love Q&A, and we've got 1, 2, 3 questions. But you know what? You don't have to wait to send your questions in at the last minute. You can send them in at any time. Send them in to support@savingdinner.com. Question for Leanne on Friday. That goes right there into the subject line. Easy peasy, right? And then your question. What is it? Do you have a question about nutrition, supplements? Do you have a question about cooking? Do you have a question like, how do I do this fine hairdo? We've had that a couple of times. Hey, Melissa, Julie, Jama. Doris, so good to see you. Tracy's in the house. Francesca, there's our girl Sharon, Darla, Jeanette. I'm excited that you're here, by the way. There's Marianne. Our success tools are all put in I got a little section just for those on our website. Have you seen them? savingdinner.com/success. This is where our brand new, and I mean brand spanking new, they have that new card deck smell. I'm talking about the quote decks. Y'all, aren't they pretty? New branding and everything. Here's the one that's sitting on my desk. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek. This one whomps me right upside the head. It whomps me. Whomp is a word, by the way. Go ahead and look it up. It whomps me. So, how do you do your eyebrows? Pencil. I have a little pencil. See, there they are. Barely in, but they're fair as fair can be. And that's my natural shape. I don't do anything weird. Now we've got that question answered. They're hiding under here. See, there they are. Hello. They're too skinny. I want them thicker. But anyway, I'm not going to mess with them. Hi, Sherry from Florida. I'm glad you're here. We have, like I said, 3 questions. The other thing is we have an event coming up. It's full bloom. Are you registered yet? It is on Saturday, September 11th, and we have all the information at this link, savingdinner.com/bloom. Okay? You are going to want to go check that out. I want you to read it with your full heart, very open heart, and see how you feel about everything. Because I think this is something that you're going to want to attend. It could be, I don't know, life-changing, game-changing, could be. Brenda's here, Lizzie, Trisha, Angie, Butterfly, Vanessa. Yay! Here's our quote of the week. Look, in a world of doing, it's important to take a moment to just breathe and to just be. I believe we do that every single day when we take meditation seriously. It gives us our being moment. That's an anchor for how we feel, heart, mind, body, and soul. You know, it is. I love that part. So I invite you into this kind of self-care. Our journal tells you all about it, and you can find that in our success tools at savingdinner.com/tools. That's where they are all hiding. There's my girl, Lucy. I was looking for you, Lucy. I'm glad you're here. Speaking of success tools, we also have I Have Grit, Not Quit. That's our fabulous mindful mug. Don't you love this? And it's fire engine red to say, hey there, wake up, smell the coffee. It's time to be mindful when we sit down to a meal. Sometimes we don't, sometimes we don't. I'm going to give you a story about Lincoln here in just a minute. You're going to love, Lucy, you'll love this. I know you love my Lincoln and you want to give him big hugs. This morning you would have wanted to pelt him one. I'll tell you why. CoQ10 is our supplement of the week. Buy 3, get 1 free. CoQ10 is in the core 4 because it is cardiac health. That's the big deal with this. This is an enzyme that we naturally make, but as we get older, we don't, not as much. That's why we supplement. It's just that simple. So anyway, if you want to, this is how you get your supplements on such a screaming deal, is to follow our supplement of the week. Always you're going to get something free. Always you're going to say, hey, this is pretty cool. Buy 3, get 1 free. Come on. That is a huge value. SavingDinner.com/show. That's where we house them. That's where we house them. Look at you all talking to each other. Yappity, yappity, yappity. Class. That's my, when I was in school, I got an S- in citizenship because they said if Leanne could just learn not to talk. And then I got paid to talk. I had a radio show. They paid me to talk. And that's what I told my Miss Platzik, my French teacher. See, I'm getting paid to do what you told me not to do. Ha ha. So I told you I was going to tell you about Lincoln. This morning, Lincoln gets up. Mark got up with him this morning and let me sleep because I have it. Man, lately I've just not been able to turn my brain off. So it took me a minute to get to sleep last night. So he let me sleep. And because usually I hear every little thing and I'm the one who gets up first. This didn't happen this time. So he got up, took care of the dog. And this morning when I came out, I was like, why is the floor so shiny? Right? Why is the floor so shiny? Huh. You know what? You know what I found out? That the dog had peed from his kennel all the way to the front door. And I said to Mark, what the heck is going on? And let me just say, he's not a small dog. He's 64 pounds. So a big dog like that peeing, that's a lot of pee. And I said, what in the heck is going on here? Well, it turns out that Mark took him out this morning. He pooped, but he didn't pee. And I said, and you said that's acceptable? He's been in his kennel all night. So, so here we are. He didn't go and he did not pee. It was just an ocean of pee and it was just everywhere. I had to clean everything. It was just a mess this morning. But okay. And you're wondering, why am I telling you this story? I'm going to tell you why I'm telling you this story. Because as I was cleaning it all up, I was thinking, what the heck? He's doesn't do this. This is way in the past. Why is this happening? And I thought about us, we who are, working our way through trying to be intuitive eaters, trying to do the right thing. Every once in a while, we find ourselves with a great big mess, don't we? Every once in a while, we fall so hard that we make this humongous mess when we've been right on task the whole time. I'm not going to say good. I don't like that good, bad stuff. I don't like that. It's just that we lose it, just like Lincoln lost it this morning. And especially when you're not doing the right things, especially when you're not staying with your own routine, with your own ritual, you lose your way and you pee all over yourself. How do you like that for a little metaphor, so to speak? Anyway, if that makes sense to you, it made sense to me. It did anyway in the moment that I was cleaning it up at 7 o'clock this morning. So I had to tell you about that. I just thought that was just like, that just happens. It's just like stuff happens and you just got to roll with it. I forgot to tell you also about the pop-up boutique. I've got everything sitting right here on my desk. Look, check it out. Is that not the cutest little bag? The full boom bag. And look at these. First of all, I'm just going to show you. It's my show and tell. Look at these flip-flops. I'm going to wear these to get a pedicure. Are they not the cutest ever? We have that. Then there's this cute notebook because everybody needs an extra notebook. But wait, there's more. And then there's this, look at this travel mug. Is this not so cute? It is so adorable. I love this. Anyway, these are all my little things. And of course, I've got this fabulous mug as well. That's in our boutique, savingdinner.com/pop. That's where you can find that. And also where you can go get the tickets, which by the way, we have a 2-pay now for virtual, savingdinner.com/bloom. So we have everything. Oh my gosh, hold on. I lost it. Down we go. I'm back. Hi, Carol. Hi, Lily. Aren't they so pretty? I had to tell you, I had to show you that. Marguerite's in the house. Tanya's here. I did roll with it. You're right, Lucy. Thank you, Lily. She said, beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you like all of our fun stuff. Carol's here. Darla's right here. She said she's got her bag right before me. Oh, goodness. That's so good. It keeps your drink cold for 8 hours when it's 100 out. That's pretty impressive. I like that a lot. Anyway, so we have here, look at all this. I've got questions for you today. Are you ready for those questions? Now, did I tell you, I don't know if I did. Did I go through everything? Did I share everything? Oh, collagen challenge starts next week. I forgot to tell you about that. That's at savingdinner.com/collagen. The webinar's there, and so that you'll understand why we're doing this. The guide is there so you can download it. It's free. And we just roll from one challenge to the other. And the reason that we do that is so we stay on the rails and we don't go crazy like Lincoln did this morning, peeing all over my house. So that's just fun. Find a way on hold at the library. Ooh, good, Jen. That's good. I read some not so great reviews about it. Apparently she talks a lot about her abuse and stuff like that. But you know how I am with books? I don't necessarily read them cover to cover. I read them and go, yeah, okay, got that, got it. Keep going. Or I don't want to listen to that. But the mindset piece is what I'm interested from her. I've watched her a few times on Facebook Live. I fanned her page, of course, huge fan. But I love Diana Nyad has something to teach us all, I think. So there. Hi, Jen, anyway, by the way. Hi, Jane. I'm glad you're here. Okay, you ready to get going? Darla's here too. First question is from Melinda. She said, if I'm going to start the 16 to 8 fasting, will the perfect paleo protein break that fast so that I have to wait and have this at noon? Okay, so let me explain something. Anytime you're drinking or taking anything in that has 1 calorie, then that's considered breaking the fast. Now, I'm telling you about calories simply because it makes it easy for us to understand, right? When insulin is present when food is present in your body. And what we're trying to do with fasting is give insulin a little bit of a rest. That's what the whole thing about fasting is about. Now, for example, for today at 12:30, I broke my fast with my smoothie. The rest of this week, I was going till 2, even 3 o'clock to break my fast. And I'm basically down to 2 meals a day. 1 meal a day, really, with a smoothie to break my fast and then with dinner. And I'm feeling so much better simply because I don't need as much food. And I'm exercising, also fasted, and it feels really good. It just feels good. It feels lighter. That could shift because we get to be in touch with that. Okay. So I'm just giving you a little side story there. When you start the 16 to 8 fasting, it means that you've got down pat the 12-12. Maybe you've creeped up to the 13-12, 14, 15, but you don't just start it. You work your way into it. And you're doing it not because you're saying, I'm going to follow this schedule, because you're listening to your body. You got that? When we listen to our bodies, boy, oh boy, isn't it so nice how they tell us a little bit about what it is that we're supposed to do, right? Don't you love that? I love that because today, I didn't sit here and go, well, usually it's 2 o'clock. Usually it's, 3 o'clock before I break my fast. Well, today it was earlier and I got up later. So explain that to me. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that I listen to my body. That makes a big difference. Hi, Andrea. Nancy's here. Gwen's here. Hello, hello. Doesn't that make all the difference? It sure does. It sure does. So, Melinda, remember this. Break your fast with just, when it's time. Break your fast when you're hungry. And not that first little glimmer of hunger, but let's play with it. Let's feel how it feels. Are you hungry? Little growling, little grumbling. Are you really hungry? Go have some water. See how you feel. Have a little coffee or tea, black, of course. How are you feeling? And then just keep going. I've been doing that. That's how I do mine. I don't, as soon as I'm hungry, I don't go, oh, I can't do this anymore. I got to go eat something. We have this fear of hunger. It's so ridiculous. But what we need to do is feel a sustained hunger. And then that's letting you know that it's time to break your fast. So is it going to be 16-8? I don't know. But if you've got 12-12 down pat, great. Graduate to 13, graduate to 14. Keep going and be listening to your body. And then when you break your fast, break it. Best thing to break it with is with our Perfect Paleo Protein Target Trifecta Smoothie. That is on the money, and it will save your bacon, and it will make you extend things out even longer. Okay? It's amazing what happens. We need what we need, and when we're hungry, sometimes it's 3 meals a day, sometimes it's 2 meals a day, sometimes it's 1 and a smoothie. But that's lately has been my thing, and I'm going for that. So Lucy, that's good. And because I've got your question here. Let's go to Lucy's question. She's talking about doubts. I think that had to do with yesterday. Am I doing this correctly? Do I have all the details? I have been doing it. I've been fasting every single day until 2, but I keep reading fasting instructions mentioning not doing it every day. I do tend to be a creature of habit. Am I messing up because of that? I've been doing this for a very long time, over a year, maybe even 2. Does that mess up the results? Still losing, but way more slowly. Seeing a lot of other benefits too. No pain, exercises bringing energy. Oh, heck, I must be doing something wrong. Thank you for listening. Won't it be lovely to let go of my doubt over fasting? I'm going to say let go. You know why I'm going to say let go? Really simply this. You don't need to worry about it. You're doing it on your own terms. You're still getting results. Is this a race? No, it's not. So here's what I say to you. Here's what I say to you, Lucy. Do it the way you feel good about doing it. Are you losing? Great. Are you exercising and getting energy out of it? Great. You're doing everything right. So when we go to this place of, we can get ourselves into information overload and just go paralyzed. Should I or shouldn't I? Women should do this. Women should not do that. We should be doing this with fat. Don't do it every day. Well, you know what? Listen to your body. When you listen to your body, you are being honoring to the way your whole body is working. And maybe if you're saying, well, I'd like to lose a little bit faster. Okay, then we'll shake the box. Maybe what we'll do is split up your exercise and see how that works. Maybe what we'll do is take a look at what you're eating. Maybe shift things around a little bit. But for heaven's sakes, never, ever eat if you're not hungry, because it's very confusing for your body. Your body's saying, okay, well, here comes all this fuel that I didn't ask for. It's sort of like having somebody show up at your door. You didn't ask them to show up at your door, and you're standing there in your pajamas, cleaning toilets or something. You don't want that visitor at your house. Your body's saying the same thing when you eat and you're not hungry. Yeah? When we're in touch and in tune with what our bodies are letting us know and telling us, then we're that much closer to being an intuitive eater. And when we can be an intuitive eater, do you know what happens? We're off the carousel of crazy. We're able to do it, able to get at the weight that we want to be and the weight that we're comfortable being, right? And we're able to have control over our food instead of having food control us, instead of having the clock control when we're eating. So all I can say is, Lucy, you're doing everything right. You're doing everything right. And let me give you kudos for trusting yourself. Yes, trust yourself. Allow the doubt to go. Doubts they plague us all. Everybody gets doubtful. Everyone. But the difference is allowing the doubt to come in and then just saying, you know what? No. Looking at it, examining it. We don't ever want to run away from the way we feel, but we also don't ever want to embrace something that's just simply not true, right? Big difference there. Big difference there. Because then we can evaluate. We can say, yes, you can stay, and no, you got to go. It's like knock, knock, knock. just not a valuable friend here. Hi, Claudia. Fun, you're welcome. Oh, you're looking for the Target Trifecta. Yeah, do you have the Hot Melt Sprint Guide? Savingdinner.com/sprint. It's free. And there's the webinar there. And also there is all the recipes and everything in there, the Target Trifecta Smoothie, exactly what it is that you need. Okay. I'm glad you're here. Oh, savingdinner.com/hub. Yeah, that's where it is. The hub has all the things, lots and lots and lots of things. It's a big resource place, right? All right, last question is from Chelsea. And she asked me that, she actually asked me this last week, and she was asking about our Wise Women's B complex. She says, I've been taking Wise Women's B complex and experiencing niacin flush. It happens. She said, I heard taking that reaction, so I knew it was experiencing. However, when I researched niacin flush online, what I found is that it only caused in the form of nicotinic acid and not the niacinamide, the latter of which is the ingredient on the bottle. Could it be mislabeled? Could you please provide more clarification or literature on this reference? Thank you always. So I talked to our formulator, Jason, and Jason said, oftentimes what happens is that people just have a particular sensitivity. I do too. He said the ingredients haven't changed. It's all the same thing. But also check your multivitamin. It could also have it in there. Also, energy drinks can do that as well. So that's the best that I got from him. And I just told him, you know, I get the same thing with our vitamin D. And supposedly I'm not supposed to. He said it's just this, it's the sensitivity. And when we have that genetic sensitivity, it's just the way it is with niacin. And this not flushing stuff, not true. So I thought that was interesting. That's all I have. So I just want to say to you this, now that I've told you my Lincoln story, now that I've told you about all the things that we have going on, I want to invite you to take advantage of the CoQ10 special. This show, it's at savingdinner.com/show, because it will be gone on Monday. On Monday, we'll have something new. Of course, we always have something new. But I really want you to take a little, maybe a bit of a deep dive in, not even a deep dive, a shallow dive, shall we say? A shallow dive into what CoQ10 is about and what it can do for you. If you check it out at savingdinner.com/show, you'll be as much of a fan of it as I will. I think it's an incredible, important nutrient that we just don't get enough of. And secondarily, I will be here tomorrow for a Saturday, Soulful Saturday, and I'm going to be delighted to see you there, right? You're going to be showing up. We're going to be wrapping up our whole series on, what is our series on? Unstuck, being unstuck. Yesterday we talked about effort, or no, wait, did we talk about effort? What did we talk about yesterday? I don't know. I don't even remember. So we had effort the day before yesterday, and yesterday I think, it was about doubt. Duh. It was all about doubt. So what is another element about being unstuck? You're going to find out tomorrow on Soulful Saturday. So I sure hope you show up at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you then. Peace be with you. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. You can find us on YouTube on the Saving Dinner channel or on the Saving Dinner Facebook page. Check back daily for new episodes, Monday to Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. If you missed the live show, you can watch the replay. Until next time, pinkies up.